main concept of our house is an already existing house in the Netherlands. This is a row house. We have of this type of houses, it's from the 60s. We have around 1.4 million of them. They are small, they have bad lighting conditions, and especially a really poor energy rating. So what we try to do is to improve these 1.4 million houses by putting a skin over it. This second skin is on one side of the house an insulation, and on the other side a producing side. It's a glass house, which we are in right now. And the roof we have PV panels to produce energy, but we also use the natural ventilation that's produced by a glass house to heat up the house, for instance, in autumn and spring. But the most important part where we're focusing on is the extra space we create with this concept. We create this extra space where people can live in throughout all the year. This idea is coming from the concept that we are focusing on the people that live in the houses. People have their memories, they're already living there for many years. And we don't want to remove that memories or to demolish them. So what we said, we want the people to stay in their houses, keep on living there, while we add this extra skin of insulation and producing. So this is the main thing. So we focus really on the people and that they can stay in their house. Even when we do this intervention, people can stay living here without any problem. The future of this project is already started, actually. In the Netherlands we have contact with the Ministry of Housing in the Netherlands, but also with social housing corporations. They're really interested. And even private owners. We already got a dozen calls of people that want to install this system. But we are focusing now really on the social housing part. And we think we can make big improvements there. And that's why the government is also involved, because they can help us making big steps. And they try to facilitate also for other concepts, actually. So we're one of the concepts, but that's good, I think. This concept is not only applicable for the Netherlands, it's also applicable for a whole part of Europe. Parts in Germany, but big parts in England, but also north of France, for instance. We already had some people here that lived in the north of France and were interested in this concept as well, so that's really nice. So when you talk about sustainability, I said the 1.4 million houses we try to improve, create big steps, but even in Europe, creating a lot more sustainable houses will make a big change. And that's also why our governments try to bring it's called the Énergie sprong. It's like the step from now to the future. They try to make that bigger also in Europe, and they had a conference here where they tried to also bring the social housing of France, the social housing of England together to make this big step in sustainability.